always dreamed of, doing cars for our beautiful Raptors team. He's gonna be coming in very shortly. Yeah, I think it came out pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Came out perfect.
I don't know. What do people usually do? I don't even know.
Anything. I could put my autograph first.
Yeah, put your autograph first. Guys, we got this 2024 RSQ8 right behind us for a very, very special Raptors player. Stay tuned for all the work that we got coming for this. It's gonna be crazy. Guys, we have a very, very special car that came in. New customer of ours. We've always dreamed of, doing cars for our beautiful Raptors team. So this is a great honor that someone finally reached out from the team and they want to get that Art of Motion touch. The customer just picked up this brand new RSQ8. I don't even think it has 100 kilometers on it. He picked it from the dealership and brought it straight to us. We are doing a big job on this car. We're gonna be doing a full wrap. We're gonna be doing a blackout. So all the aluminum trim that you see here, it's not chrome, it's like that RSQ8 and so the RS models and the S models come with this nice aluminum finish, which I actually had on my S4 before. So we're gonna be blacking that out into gloss black. Do a full, most likely I think we're doing a gloss black roof on this, not gonna be the color that we're doing the body. We're doing gloss black PPF on certain panels. We're gonna be doing gloss black powder coating on the wheels. Yeah, on certain stuff. There's like certain things I think we're gonna be doing, like reflectors and some other stuff that we're gonna do gloss black PPF. Certain areas, if we're able to do the PPF over wrap, I would much rather do because it looks like paint, right? It looks better than paint, to be honest. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing gloss black powder coat for the wheels. We're doing wheel spacers. We're gonna be doing lowering links to lower the truck, like how we did my wife's Lamborghini Urus. The calipers, these dope calipers, they're massive. Obviously, probably one of the biggest calipers on the market comes on the Urus, on the RSQ8, on the RS6. I think it's a 10 piston caliper. I don't have to double check, but it's a massive caliper. It's huge. So we're gonna be doing that in yellow to complement the color that we're doing, which you're gonna see as we start doing the job on this car. So right now we're washing it, deconning it, claying it. We're gonna polish the full paint, make sure it's perfect. Even though it's brand new, there's always imperfections right from the manufacturer. So even when we lay the wrap, we want it to be seamless and dust-free and nib-free. So we're gonna make it very, very smooth. Interior, we're gonna be ceramic coating it. We're gonna be doing, I think, if I'm not mistaken, PPF on certain gloss pieces. All the emblems are gonna be going in gloss black as well, so I have to order a whole new set. This I could probably reuse, so this will get a new set, because with small badges like this, we hate reusing and putting adhesive back on it because it'll never be as flush as this. Like you can see, there's barely a gap, you know what I mean? There's some emblems that you can get away with, but when it comes to these small intricate ones, to go and cut it without having, adhesive sticking out, and it just looks like crap. Like we just like to just do it where it's brand new. You paint it in the body shop if you need to, if they don't come in black. At least it still has the adhesive on the back. We paint it, then we remove it, has a stencil, and boom, you stick it on, right? What else? Yeah, so we're gonna be tinting it as well, which I forgot. Probably gonna be doing the key's not in it. Probably gonna be doing the windshield PPF to protect that for him as well. And the interior is really, really nice. Let me see if the key is somewhere here. I think Javier has the key. So we will show you that in a little bit, but you'll see that brown interior. It's like a caramel brown interior. It's very, very nice. So we will protect that. But yeah, so that's what we got going on with this car. Stay tuned for all the content on this in the next week and a half, 2 weeks. The calipers, I forgot to say, we're actually removing the calipers off the car. We're gonna be painting in the body shop and baking in their oven. I don't know, did I say it in the camera yet? I don't know. Okay, I'll give you that. We're doing them yellow. So they are factory red right now, but we're going yellow to complement the color that we're doing with the body, and it's gonna complement the interior as well. So stay tuned for this car. Again, a lot of content on it, and then we're gonna go on to the next car. Guys, the RSQ8 is being done. Obviously, you see the progress and you see the color as well now. We're doing it in satin thundercloud. Very close to the actual OEM color, but a satin finish. The customer actually wanted to do root beer brown, what remember we were talking about before, Alex.
That's like a maroon.
It's not maroon, but it's more brown. Like the Toyota Venza had a very nice root beer brown color that I actually wanted to paint my Integra in back in the days. So the color he sent me actually looked like that. But yeah, he came with his wife and they were going through the swatch books and they actually fell in love with this color. And it looks really nice with the interior color, with that peanut butter brown, yeah. The wheels are going to be coming off, so we're going to do them in gloss black. The calipers are going to be removed off the car, stripped down, we're painting them in yellow. And then all the aluminum trim is going to be going in gloss black as well. But you check out the progress on this thing right now. It looks really good. Everything is tucked in. We're going to be removing some of the badges on the rear before we wrap the trunk. But that's the progress on this one.
So I'm sure it's gonna be completely off when we get it back.
Oh, but if you have to put it back on, it's actually genius.
Right, you're just done.
Oh.
Yeah, so it doesn't, it just cuts the time down, right? And then also, most of the time when you put these badges back, if you put it back straight enough to the untrained eye, you don't really notice if it's slightly off. So it'll only be off to you if you yeah.
Unless it's like really bad. But
yeah, if it's really, I've seen cars that were wrapped and I'm driving behind it and this thing is slanted and I'm like, do they see that they're starting to float up?
They should not be looking like that.
Yeah, so yeah, this is just the easiest way. This car is also nice because the body line is really straight. So all you really have to do is just make sure the spacing is good and just you can even put a piece of tape down, keep it straight and just line it up.
That's true.
But you made a template. We always make templates. So we just know where everything goes back, right? So yeah, this is all just part of the planning, preparing, just making the job a lot cleaner and just easier on us and obviously make the customer happy. This car is okay because it's metal, but some cars, the trunk, this part panel is actually plastic. So when I was first learning how to wrap, there was I can't remember what kind of car it was, but this part was plastic, I didn't know. So I was doing this, removing the emblems, and then when I stopped, I realized that it started to like burn through the paint a little bit. Yeah, so it was a small spot, but the emblems are going back, so it was okay, but...
Damn.
But do new cars have that now? Like plastic anymore?
Yeah, the newer these cars get, the more plastic they get, bro.
What's going on, guys? Another day, great day today actually, because we have this RSQ8 finally finished for one of our great friends. This car, honestly, I'm so happy with how it came out because as you know, we're always wrapping cars in satin black or just like plain boring colors. It's not as boring that it's like just so common, you know? So for someone to come in and pick a totally different color that I honestly have never done, I haven't even really seen this on any car. I told you first they wanted to do it in like that root beer brown color, which that would have looked really good too. But then the customer and his wife came in, we're looking through the swatch books and we found this color and it obviously complements the interior really nicely as well. One thing I'll say that we didn't do is the caliper paint because you remember before we used to do them in-house. Building this new place, I didn't want overspray everywhere and like getting into all the nooks and crannies. So, you know, we've been telling our customers this, if you really want it done, it's not like we didn't offer this service before, but we used to send it out to a body shop, the whole car, remove it, use a computer system to, you know, push back the pistons, like do it the proper way, and remove the calipers off the car, and then send them into the paint booth and paint them, clear it, bake in the oven. So it's like way better than even an OEM finish. If you look at this right now, like factory calipers, look at the orange peel on this. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Like, that's crazy with the amount of orange peel. Yeah. So 90% of the calipers that come from factory are like that. They have that like aluminum or steel, like ribbed finish, but we smoothen all that out. Clear. I don't know if you've seen that Mercedes AMG that we just finished with the S63. That was on my page. That looked like better than the car's paint, right? Once it was done. So we are going to be doing it. It just, he was coming back from playing his games. So we're like, you know what? He's gonna go away again, I think in a week or two. Instead of him not having a car for a couple of days, I'm like, let's just give him his car the way it is, and we'll bring it back when we do the inspection. We'll do the calipers then. But yeah, you could see the color came out dope. We blacked out everything that was aluminum, so no more that aluminum chrome finish. We did the panoramic style gloss black roof, followed body color on the side of the spoiler to give it that accent. The wheels, we did in triple gloss black. We ceramic coated it, that's why it's shining the way it is. Satin already has like a sheen, but when you put ceramic on top of it, it looks 10 times better. As you know, it obviously is so much easier to clean. It will protect the wrap from fading. So we always say just adding that extra layer of protection is always the best thing you could do for your wraps, right? But yeah, with painting the logos and stuff, you could do that. But again, this is a thing that I tell my customers, if you're doing something, do it right the first time, don't do it again. Like you can go paint these badges, you'll have like paint on the edges, and the 3M tape that you put back is never the same as that OEM finish where it butts against the paint or wrap like flush. Like there's no gap. If you look at that, there's literally no gap. I can't even put my nail in there. Look at the gap here, nothing. So it's that OEM badge is always an OEM badge. So if you can get it in gloss black, always get them in gloss black. Or if you want to paint an original badge with the original backing adhesive, that's what we do. I don't ever reuse the same badge. I don't care if the car is brand new, it never looks the same, right? What else? What else do we do to this? Oh, we tinted it, 15% all the way around. The windows are down right now, 35% windshield. We ceramic coated the interior to protect this interior. Obviously, you know, with gene transfer on colored interiors, you see it a lot more than obviously on black. So that's protected now. It's gonna be easier for him to clean, or not him, most likely gonna be us. So we'll be cleaning it, makes our lives easier. And yeah, we have some more stuff cooking for this car. We're supposed to be lowering it. We're gonna be doing spacers on it. So these are all things that are gonna be happening when we do the calipers. And maybe even a wide body, I don't know. We'll wait and see, but maybe a wide body, because you know what the Urus is, like the wide bodies are huge. Not a lot of people are doing the RSQ8s, but they even have like smaller kits where you could do a lip kit, a bigger flare.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what's the size?
I think the one that I saw, the flare is like another 1.5 to 2 inches wider. So if you do that and do some aftermarket wheels, it'll look wild, or just do spacers. And then these come with factory air ride. That's where the car is lowered right now, a little bit on factory air. But imagine doing our links, it'll go even lower, and then ride height would be this height. Yeah. And we'd level it off. Like the front's a little bit lower than the back right now, so we would level it. That's how we did all the Uruses. So we changed out the links, and then it's the cheapest way of lowering your car these days, which is crazy. Because remember, back in the days, we had to buy coilovers, springs, or if we were to bag our cars, it's crazy amount of money, right?
Don't sacrifice the ride quality either. That's like also the big thing.
Yeah. So all the cars that we've done, even like our Escalade, it rides like factory. Depending on how low you go, because the more you go down, the more air is released out of the bag, and the harder it gets. Okay. So we know that perfect level. Yeah. We know that perfect level, so that way it doesn't like go too crazy, right? Yeah. And you don't want to break shit either, bro. So yeah, I don't know. What do you think about?
Coming in soon, right?
He's gonna be coming in very shortly. Another like 20 minutes or so. You'll see who it is. That's it. First of all, you can put the mic on your shirt.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is the first time we've done this color, and we were just talking about it like before you came. Like most people go with satin black or just common colors, satin pearl white.
Yeah.
It's not that it's. Yeah, it's not that it's bad. Like that one's pretty cool. We're about to finish that one. That's like a brushed aluminum. But like again, it's always black or white.
Yeah.
So doing something like this was already cool. And like even the root beer brown that you want to do.
Originally, you know, the glossy idea that I had was like it was cool, but this
it stands out. It actually looks like something was done, right? And then with the black accents, the wheels. We obviously didn't lower it yet or do the spacers, but like remember we said?
Yeah.
I already have everything. I already have the package. I have the winter tire package built too for you. But I was like, yo, I'm like, you might as well just rock it the way it is for now, like for a week. I don't know when you're leaving, but when you bring it back, when you do the calipers, then we're gonna take off the wheels again anyways. So we'll do the lowering and then the spacers to bring the wheels out, like we said. And that'll make the truck look a lot more beefier as well.
So dope.
And then
honestly, the red
looks good. The red looks
honestly,
good with it. If you really want to leave the red, you can, and then do yellow next season if you want. Because the paint I have, it's not going to make or break if I don't use it. I ordered that specific Brembo yellow red. So we can do that next season, and then, but yeah, the spacers and the lowering we'll do. and then we'll slap on the winters.
Okay.
Because you're gonna need winters. You cannot drive with these tires.
Yeah.
You'll go.
I
It's
mean,
like a
I
skating
was
rink.
I was planning on getting it anyway.
Yeah. So I got you a black OEM wheel.
Okay.
With a nice winter, and
Nice.
it's what I would put on my own car. So, but yeah, then the ceramic coating, you could see it gives it that extra sheen.
Yeah.
We ceramic coated the interior, and then here I'll even show you what the tints look like with it closed.
That's a perfect tint. Perfect.
Perfect level, and this is
Yeah.
super bright in here, right?
Yeah.
So with it outside,
Outside,
it'd be
I
like,
can't see
yeah,
nothing. No.
You still have
for
at
sure.
least like cops won't really bother you in a sense because it's right in the middle.
Yeah.
Anyone that does this level of tint, they usually don't get bothered.
Okay.
If you do limo, then like look forward to getting pulled over. But yeah, man, it came out
This is
fire.
tough,
Everything we were even talking about in our video. Remember when I showed you with the badges?
Yeah, with the badges.
So you could technically paint the original ones and then put them back on, but the adhesive one is never the same.
And they don't
the
stick right?
gapping.
Or they don't.
Yeah, like it's not that it won't stick right, but like the gap, like you can't even put a credit card beside that.
Yeah.
Like it's flush, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
That's why I always say order OEM badges, especially if they already come black. If we were to go and paint new badges, we say, buy new ones that has a factory adhesive on it. So at
Yeah.
least when we paint it, we don't have to be scraping it off and putting our own 3M tape. So it looks so much better like that.
Okay.
And then we did the black roof, which I told you.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
little
I
touch.
like the black
and
roof.
then to follow the body line, I did the wrap on the edge of the spoiler so it just flows. Right?
I like it. Yes.
But yeah, next season we could do some cool stuff. I think there's some dope kits out there if you want to do it. They have like a larger flare. They have like a lip on the front,
Okay.
a side skirt, a diffuser, and then a trunk spoiler,
Okay.
which gives it a lot more definition. So,
Yeah.
because right now the back it's nice, but imagine having like a little kick,
A little bit of a kick.
a little bit of a kick, and then we
Okay.
could do it in black, accent it nice. But small things, right?
Yeah.
I know you just got it, enjoy it the way it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, the calipers I thought would flow
great.
nice because the badges are already red.
Uh-huh.
So when we do it yellow, if you do want to do it later on, we can wrap this
That
in yellow,
yellow.
right? Just to give it that little
Yeah.
pop.
Yeah. Okay. We can see.
But yeah, I think it came out pretty nice. Once we
Pretty nice.
slap
Came out perfect. Bro. What?
once we slap the spacers and lower it, like the only reason I didn't put it on because I thought we were gonna do the calipers.
Yeah.
So I was like, when I go to the body shop, we have to remove it anyways,
Might
do a
as well
bunch of
just
stuff.
do it there.
Yeah.
that's just
But the
cool.
black came
Just
out
cool, man.
really nice.
Looks really good, man.
Yeah.
Looks really good.
This is what we do, man. Come on.
Thank you.
At least now you know, you tell your teammates.
For sure.
Welcome to Canada, you know?
Yeah.
This is how we do it out here. I don't know how they do it out. You were in Utah before,
I
right?
was in Utah. Yep.
You guys got a lot of wrap shops and stuff out there, and like bought like accessory shops.
There was actually a good amount
good
of them. Yeah, for surprisingly out there. So.
Yeah.
But I never. This is the first time I've ever got body work done. So.
Oh, really? So most of your cars has always been stock.
It's always stock. Yeah.
Well,
So,
there's always a
this is
first
great.
for everything.
Thank you.
It is. Yeah. Once you do a little bit of stuff, like you're always gonna want more.
Enjoy it for a week, and then you're gonna want to come back and be like,
You're like,
You're addicted. I know.
switch it up
I know.
to this. Okay.
that's why we're all in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we pushed. Remember I was telling you, like when we even built this shop, like we just wanted to go that next level, and then we just like threw it out the park with it.
Yeah.
You know?
No, this
So
is.
now we're doing stuff on a whole other level, trying to bring that like States vibe to Canada, because no one really does it like that.
Bro, it just changes up the whole entire rim.
Yeah.
Just with the.
With the black.
Yeah.
And it looks bigger too.
Yeah, it does.
Looks bigger, and we coated it, so we ceramic coated the wheels inside and out.
Okay.
Because you only had it for like 200-300 kilometers. You drove it, right?
Yeah.
So you didn't really experience the brake dust, but the brake dust is crazy on these cars.
Really?
So without having a ceramic coating, it's a
I think
pain in
I
the
think I
ass.
had that with my R7 maybe.
But that one, I think that one had carbon ceramic brakes.
Really?
Do you have a picture of it? Of like the wheels? Because those ones usually come factory carbon ceramic, or they have an option, right, Harv?
Yeah,
No.
performance will
Yeah, I think you showed me a picture of it. But these ones have steel rotors, so you can
Okay.
see it's already rusting on the edges.
Yeah.
And that just spits out brake dust like crazy.
Let
yeah.
me see.
At least with carbon ceramics, you can drive for like 2-3 months. There's no brake dust
Yeah.
at all. Yeah. Oh yeah, calipers are coated too. Everything top to bottom is coated.
Okay,
Everything
nice.
plastic wise, all.
No,
It's gonna be so much easier.
Let me see. Yeah.
Anyways, you're close by, so. Let me see the wheel.
I don't know if you
It's
can
hard to
even
tell. Yeah, it might be. But like, did you have a lot of brake dust with that one?
No, I don't.
No,
think
so then it was a carbon ceramic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with this you'll notice right away.
Okay. Do you want me to say anything?
I don't know. What do people usually do? I don't even know.
Anything. I could put my autograph. For
Yeah, put your autograph first and like Ardution or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever you want. Oh yeah, just pull it up. You'll get a thing for this too as well. Oh here.
It's actually easier to sign it like this.
Use this one.
You might
Yeah,
have
I'll
to
hold it. Yeah.
Let me see. All right.
There we go.
Cool.
Sick.
Fire.
You good? All right.
Thank you, my brother.
Nah, thank you.
I
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Bro. That's sick.
Cool.
Hang that up in the shop. Wicked, wicked. All right.